We got a cold front coming in, and it started to hit today. Like, not completely, but wasn't hot today. And I don't know whether that means we're actually hitting fall weather or whether it's just this week. You never know with Iowa or the Midwest in general, but specifically my experience in Iowa has been you can have temps in the 40s one week and then have them back in the 80s the next week. Sometimes day to day. But this week is supposed to be rain and cold. And the rain has started. And I wish I could send that rain to my friends on the West Coast who need it a lot more than we do, because we just need one good rain and we're forecast to have rain all week. Don't need that. But that's Midwest. That's normal for us. I spent my evening talking with friends about places where we grew up or have lived before or live now, looking on the map at various places we've been and talking about like what we enjoy about them. And there's something about playing that game where you go on Google Maps and look at stuff that's just it's never lacking in entertainment, for one thing, but also it tends to bring memories of places you've been and aren't anymore. That was some intense lightning. It tends to bring those memories to the forefront of your mind. Like, I was looking at my college town, which has changed a lot since I was there. Some of the Google Maps footage was from 2012, August 2012. That would have been my first month on campus. And then you turn the corner and the Google Maps car was there in 2018. That's a 6-year difference. And also possibly the last time I was on campus. I can't remember. I feel like it was either 2017 or 2018 was the last time I was on campus. Things have changed a lot. Or like you go through my town that I live in now. I found my car in the parking lot across from work. And that was weird because those pictures were taken a month ago last year, which would have been my first full month of working. And knowing what I know now about that job, like thinking about what I didn't know was coming. All the drama, all the anxiety, the months of anxiety, months of my life that were zapped of good mental health because of a terrible manager. There's just so much behind that experience that I didn't know was coming. But looking at those images, I could remember where I was at that point. There's so much that can be said, so much that can be learned just by looking at a Google Maps image, and I wouldn't have thought about that until I was in the thick of that experience. But it's significant. And I kind of wonder the next time they update those maps, if I can find my car in a section of the map again, what will be the memories I associate with that month of that year? Who knows? Because I think Like, I was looking at the aerial footage, and it was from 2020, and a lot of the parking lots were empty, and I have a feeling those images were taken this summer when a lot of things were closed down. A lot of parking lots that were empty that wouldn't have been empty on any other year if they took aerial footage. That's something that's going to stand out. It's crazy to think about that. What a weird way to come up with memories. I don't hate it though. There are worse ways.